Hey there everybody. I'm sort of jumping around here on the mods that I've been installing. I'm losing light. So these are the R&G Racing crash protectors, the fender sliders, or sorry, frame sliders. This is the left side of the bike, and the right side is right there. So basically, once these are installed, you got to reinstall your fairings before you can put the actual crash protectors on. But I just want to show you with it off what it looks like with these installed. The instructions that come with them, not too bad, but it's the long bolt that goes through here. They give you some foam padding to put along the actual blocks that you're going to put in, and basically this bolt here was where this was, and it slides up. If you can see, there's this spacer right here. That'll drop down on the left side of the bike. You got to be careful because that'll drop down, and there's also a nut. If you can see that, there's a nut right there that stays in place until the original bolt comes out, and then it's going to drop down. And that's the same on the if you can see over there, the right side of the bike. It's the same thing. The spacer didn't drop out on that side. I think it's a little tighter in, but this one, the larger spacer, it definitely will fall down when you take out the stock bolt. Now there goes my air compressor. Anyway, so that's what those look like, and I'll show you them fully installed later. Okay, so the other thing, as I was putting on my exhaust, just to finish off, the R&G frame sliders, they're now installed. You have to put the fairings back on, obviously, before you install these. I did use a torque wrench to torque these onto the spec that they gave, which I think was about 40 nanometers, or converted it was like 20 something foot-pounds. But in any case, the only issue with torquing them on is that it's kind of hard to, you have to have the larger part to the front of the bike, and I think that I got the angle a little bit different on this side, but I do have to take them off again anyway, just to remove the fairings, to do the LED modification that I'm going to be doing, to put the accent LED lights in. But they look pretty good. I like them. Gives it a nice finished look. And these are the Woodcraft spool sliders that I also put on, and they look pretty good. And once I get my racing stands, they'll work well for that. And that wraps up the sliders that I put on the bike.